Hey everybody! Justin Cena here. How's it going? I've got a great video that's definitely going to help make you money, and I'm going to show you a better way to do upselling with Shopify. And this video has been requested for a while. A lot of you want to know exactly how to set up upselling. Like I said, this video is going to help you make money regardless of what type of product you're selling, whatever niche you're in. This is going to work for you, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set up upselling with Shopify. So upselling in Shopify, basically when you present another product, or it could be a service, but let's just think we're selling, let's say, print-on-demand products. When you present another product to a customer that is either in the buying process or has just completed purchasing. And I think that's a real important distinction to make, right? In the buying process, basically pre-checkout, or just completed purchasing, post-checkout. Okay, there's pre-checkout and or post-checkout upsells, two different kinds. And you've probably seen a lot of different implementations of both types across Shopify stores and e-commerce stores. And, everyone always gives the example, upselling is, how McDonald's makes their money. They'll, sell you a hamburger and upsell you on fries and, a drink and blah, blah, blah. Right. There are both pre and post-checkout upsells. On the flip side of a pre-checkout, there is post-checkout where after you make a sale, after you complete your transaction, after you've already been charged, and as a store owner, that's important, right? After you've already closed the sale, you've been paid on the first transaction, that's when the post-checkout upsell pops up. And while this is a very highly requested feature, right? I mean, you guys have been asking me to make a video about this for a long time. Shopify still doesn't offer this, they don't offer their own post-checkout upselling capability. So that's why we're going to use an app. I'm going to go over the shoulder at the end of this video and show you exactly how to set that up. But just understand this isn't built into Shopify yet, but it is probably the most heavily requested feature, and for good reason. It just simply works, right? Post-checkout upsells are super powerful. And I want to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of upselling. Right? The pros, pretty obvious, right? You can make more money with the same amount of traffic. Right? And this is all about average order value, right? We're talking about people are coming to our site and they're either before the checkout or during the checkout process or after the checkout process. Let's assume for this video's sake, because I'm going to be showing you post-checkout, right, that they're going to be getting an offer after they check out. That means that you aren't running any more ads. You're not getting new clicks to the website. You're not running retargeting. You're not doing any partner campaigns. These people are already on your site. And not only that, they're people that just finished purchasing. Right? We're going to show them more offers. We're going to show them more products or services. That's going to be the upsell. Right? And we're going to make more money off the same amount of traffic. Again, we're not generating new traffic. We're taking advantage and monetizing the highest quality traffic we could ever imagine, people who had just purchased from our store. So, and this is especially why I always love teaching about niche stores, right? You get to present more of your niche catalog to your target audience. So upselling, you want to do this in any case, in all cases, because if you have a niche catalog, and of course this works with non-niche as well, but it just works so perfectly when you have a complementary product catalog where basically if you are, let's say you have a cat store, every single product in your store could be desired by this perfect customer, this customer who had just checked out already on your store. You're going to show them more products that you already know they like because they're in your niche, right? That's why post-purchase upsells work so well and why they work even better for niche stores. And this is all around the idea of increasing your average order value, right? Some people abbreviate it as AOV, and I'll talk a little bit more about average order value in a second, but basically just the idea of we're going to upsell because we want to make more money per customer. Right? Let's say a customer buys a product and let's say they buy a hoodie, great. We collect $45, something like that. And we get paid, right? That's great. That money's going in our bank account. But wouldn't it be better if they also buy a $35 hat and a $100 canvas as well? We present those in the upsell, right? In that post-purchase upsell. So what are some of the cons of this? Obviously, this whole video is about upselling being great, so there aren't many cons, but there are a couple. And number one is it's not built into Shopify automatically. I know a lot of people get annoyed by that. You're going to have to use an app. I'll show you exactly which one to use at the end of this video. Another big thing is that if you're not doing post-purchase checkouts, right, it could interrupt the buying process. And post-purchase checkouts, they're definitely way better. They're different. They convert at a higher level. They're seen in a different way from your customers. And again, people who are seeing your post-purchase upsells literally just finished paying you money. So you're not interrupting the buying process. In fact, you're making it seamless in the buying process. You're never interrupting or stopping the customer. And that's why post-purchase checkouts are so powerful, why they work so well. So let's talk a little bit about average order value, and that's a very important concept. And I mentioned it over here, increasing your average order value. This is why, in terms of the math, the numbers, the finances, the money in your pocket, this is why you want to upsell. So average order value is simply the total sales amount in terms of dollars divided by the number of orders. So let's imagine you've had $500 in sales, you've had 10 orders, 500 divided by 10, that's a $50 AOV. And obviously you want a higher number. The higher the average order value, the more money you make per order. And increasing your average order value, it doesn't require additional traffic. It doesn't require you to change your ad strategy. It's the same traffic, just simply more money, right? Adding upsells directly increases your average order value, right? And that's why average order value is so important. It's not going to increase our cost. It's not going to increase our cost per acquisition, but it's going to significantly increase not only our average order value, not only our profit margin, but our customer lifetime value as well. We're simply going to extract more money from our customers, and post-purchase upselling does that in the most seamless way, in a way that will never interrupt the buying process, and in a way that only reaches out to the best of the best, the people that literally just finished buying with us. So how do you set up upsells that are going to dramatically increase average order value? Well, I'm going to show you Better Cart, and you see the link directly below this video. You can check that out as soon as you finish this, but Better Cart is exactly how we're going to set this up, and I'm going to go over the shoulder right now and show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so this is Better Cart, and you see the link directly below this video, try.getbettercart.com/Justin. It's my exclusive link, and you're going to be able to jump right into it with an extended free trial for using that link. And what you see over here is the Better Cart website. And first thing you should notice really here about talking about increasing companies' conversion rates 30 to 50%. That's super, super significant. And that's talking about the main point about why you're watching this video, never leaving another penny on the table. There's so much money left on the table by not upselling the correct way. And Better Cart is absolutely the correct way, the best way to do upselling. And as you see over here, Better Cart is going to take over your typical Shopify checkout page. And it's going to allow you to really take advantage of all the features that we wish were inside of Shopify. For example, post-purchase upsells with no additional payment information needed. Incredibly powerful, incredibly high converting. And as you see over here, it's talking about building funnels that make sense. It makes it very easy for you to funnel people into and out of upsell offers, downsell offers. You could have multiple offers. You could have a huge chain of upsells through Better Cart. Of course, you'll see all their stats, all the revenue, all the conversion rates inside of the dashboard, so you have the kind of full picture about what's going on. You're going to even find that your page performance, your checkout pages speed up. These pages perform better than your typical Shopify checkout, which is an even better advantage there. It's really built in with basically payment gateway flexibility. You're going to find that you're going to be able to plug your favorite payment gateway into here, just work right off the bat. And this is really going to allow you to save a lot of money, right? Better Cart is really just a one-stop shop when it comes to upselling, when it comes to implementing subscriptions, when it comes to selling digital products. There's so many different apps that this can replace. It's just a great value as well. You'll be able to delete a lot of apps and cut out a lot of monthly fees. So not only is it incredibly powerful, there are some other, what I like to call side effects or positive side effects here. Increased page performance, flexibility with the payment gateways, removing some of the other apps that are just going to be unnecessary once you start using Better Cart. This screen right here is actually one of the big reasons why you're going to want to use Better Cart. Some of the highest converting offer pages that I've ever seen. And I guarantee you'll definitely be able to find an uptick, an increase in your conversion rate, in your offer acceptance when you implement Better Cart. And of course, you can customize all these pages to match your branding. But the real cool thing, Better Cart has an incredibly powerful algorithm. And they use machine learning. They're basically going to understand what products, what offers, what pairs of both of those are going to lead to the highest conversion rate. Right? Basically, they're saying what upsell offers in which combination, in which pairing, in which presentation are going to make the most money. They're going to use their algorithm to automatically figure that out for you. And you see a little example screenshot over here of an offer page. Again, fully customizable to match your branding. Now, here's the best part, especially if you're familiar with some of the other apps that are kind of similar to this. They're never going to take a percentage of your sales. I think a lot of people, and I've had a lot of discussions about people staying away from some of the other apps that are similar to this because they're just unfair in terms of their pricing. That literally will take a share of your sales, regardless if you have one sale or a million sales. You'll always basically be paying a percentage of that. BetterCart is going to do basically better than any of the other apps can do at a fraction of the cost, no hidden fees, and the best part is they're never going to take a percentage from your sales. So you have the Lite or the Pro. I personally use Pro. Very easy to get into either one of them. Great support as well, so you'll never be left in the dark. Really, they not only want you to use BetterCart, but they want you to use it, they being the support team, they want you to use it to your best ability, simply so you can make the most money from them. When you make money, they're obviously going to be happy, and vice versa. So all you need to do, just come back over here, scroll up, try.getbettercart.com/Justin, start a free trial. Once you click this, you'll be able to actually connect your Shopify store directly. You'll be able to install the BetterCart app, and it's literally as simple as that. Once you have BetterCart installed, the first thing that you're going to want to do is, once you're on the dashboard, come over here into the settings, and we're going to come over here and take a look at the different things that we can enable and set up, like branding. And we're going to see over here, checkout logo. Of course, we have our shop title name, which is carried over from our settings. We'll come over here, checkout logo, just press upload. It's going to pop up a file select. I will go and find my my logo. Of course, you're going to use the exact same logo that you have for your store. We can set a checkout background if we want. We're going to come over and set our primary color. We could actually come in and type in our exact color code so we match exactly to our Shopify color scheme. Next thing you want to do, this is actually optional, but it's really cool, pretty powerful. You need to get a Google API key. Super easy to do, totally free. All you would do is just come over here to the Google API library, 100% free. You get a Google API key. You enable Places API, geocoding API. I actually have one just from a previous setup. You would just simply copy and paste that. What that's going to do is enable Google autocomplete address completing for your checkout. So it's a nice feature to have. You could, of course, just copy and paste and save into there. This next section is super cool, tracking pixels. Come over here and we could add a bunch of different pixels. We could add our Google Analytics, but everyone, for sure, you're going to want to add your Facebook pixel. All you need to do is just paste in your Facebook pixel ID, give it our nickname if you want, and then we connect that very easily. Of course, we could edit this at any time. We could also do the same for our Google Analytics if we wanted to make that connection as well. Next up on the list, payment gateways. We're just going to set up our payment gateways. This is going to be really a great part for you because they have all these different popular gateways. Of course, they have PayPal, they have Stripe, NMI, Authorize, even Square Payments. So incredibly easy to get this set up with really any payment gateway, any popular payment gateway that you want. I'm going to connect over here through Network Merchants, and you see it's just going to pop up the username and password. You literally just need to connect over into your account for any one of these payment gateways, and that's how easy it is to get connected. So I'm going to pause this real quick and just connect to mine. Really, the last thing that we need to do on this settings page is come over here, and we've enabled BetterCart. Up next, we're going to head on over to the funnels section, and we're going to create our first funnel. And we'll just give it a funnel name. We could just call this example funnel 1, and we could use a tag for a product tag. BetterCart Upsell 1. We'll select the gateway that we added, and we'll click Create. So we'll come over here and just click the funnel name. This will be brought into the nice little editor here. And what we now need to do is basically set up the funnel and set up basically where we want to make more money from our customers. Now, it's a pretty straightforward editor. You can literally read through it. It says carts contain a product with the tag better-cart-upsell-1, and we're going to add that to our products that we want to trigger in a second. Then it's going to show the BetterCart checkout. Once the customer completes the BetterCart checkout, then they're going to have the upsell offers. And we're going to come over here and click into it, and we're going to be able to select some product that we want showcased in the offer. So we'll come over here and we'll add our most popular shirt in our store. We'll add that as the first upsell offer. There you go, you see it. And guess what? Now we could add a downsell offer. Let's say they don't want this shirt. We'll sell them, or we'll offer them our second most popular product. And you're going to see that we're going to be able to continue to go up and down sell from here. You see these great visuals. You see the actual path that the funnel takes, that the customer will take. We'll come over here, add another upsell. And again, upsells, downsells, all available over throughout this funnel, throughout BetterCart. And again, it's so visual, just so easy to understand. Again, we're going to just take a look. Carts that contain a product with this tag, BetterCart Upsell. I'm going to copy this because we're going to use it in a second If the cart contains that, it's going to show the better cart checkout. After the checkout completes, we have our upsell offers, our most popular shirt, our second most popular shirt, and our third most popular shirt, all being shown as upsells. Here's the order. Obviously, you see exactly the order that the customer is going to see. We can continue to add downsells. We can continue to add upsells. And then, of course, they see that great better cart thank you page, and the funnel is completed. Next, what we need to do is really set this first part. I copy and pasted this tag, and you could set this tag to be whatever you want. You could have it specific to each funnel. But what we need to do is make sure that this can happen. A cart that contains a product with the tag Better Cart Upsell 1. That means the trigger to show this entire process is based on the product tag Better Cart Upsell 1. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go and find my meow shirt, and that's going to be our trigger. And the only thing that I need to do, the last step to get this going and to increase your average order value significantly with Better Cart, is just simply coming over here, pasting in our tag, saving it. This product is now tagged Better Cart Upsell 1, which will then trigger the upsell funnel that we just created. It's as simple as that. So this funnel is now good to go. We have our product tag. Again, you can hit your settings over here, choose your plan over here, and then you'll be viewing all of your stats, all of your sales, all the money that you made with Better Cart on the dashboard. So again, take a look at the link below. I know you're going to absolutely love using Better Cart, and I hope this helps you make some money.